श्री श्री आनंदमयी मात की जय. Several days went by absorbed in different sadhanas. At one time, the kriyas continued all through the night. I sat for a while and then, upon feeling that all the kriyas had ended for the night, rose for my meal. Afterwards, I lay down for a few minutes. In the morning, after completing the daily housework, I sat down for the daily kriyas and on their completion found myself profoundly absorbed while sitting in a special asana for some time. I then had a desire to lie down and so I lay there. After a while, I saw inside the home of an ordinary householder the living figure of a goddess, just like a human being, seated on a lion. After this, whenever this body sat for sadhana, this figure would often be seen standing to the left, leaning against the lion. This went on for some days. I would lie there as if in a daze, gazing at her. When I got up, it was often late. I did the cooking, fed everyone, and then sat down again. A strange new sensation began coming over me, and after several different kriyas manifested, I would feel like lying down quietly. From that position, I saw again on a portico the living human-sized figures of various gods and goddesses. I knew within myself that they were divine beings. They were different forms of prevailing deities like Mahadev, Durga, Saraswati, Lakshmi, Vishnu, Brahma, and also divine couples like Lakshmi Narayan, Shiv Parvati, Radha Krishna, Sitaram, and many more. Their dynamic expressions and comportment clearly indicated that they were indeed alive. Then one by one they gradually disappeared at that place. I looked on as if I were watching a magic show. There was no concern for the body. Later I saw many temples with different deities surrounding a Nat Mandir. The entire place seemed an abode of bliss with the figures exuding supernatural power, luster, and beauty. The body was intoxicated with joy. A long time passed in this way. Eventually, this vision vanished. When these living deities thus manifested themselves, their respective mantras and characteristics were also manifested in this body. Where and how boons are granted was also revealed. Those who attain this state through sadhana are granted supernatural powers as a blessing by the divine grace of the specific deity to whom they pray. At this stage, a worshipper obtains boons according to his or her past sanskaras. There are so many things to say about that. Another day, after a similar experience, a feeling of oneness with the deities seemed to pervade my whole body for a long time. At times, various gods and goddesses appeared to be observing me with pleasure and grace. Their ineffable manner and expression are indescribable. There were so many other similar experiences. I sat for sadhana at night as usual. After the kriyas, the whole body felt inert and extremely detached, and I lay down. Then I saw this body walking towards a house in which were installed myriad figures of divine couples like Radha Krishna, Shiv, Durga, and Sitaram, to name only a few. A short while later, I returned. I was observing events on a distant plane, similar to my earlier manner of going in person from one home to another, while the body remained stationary at one place. That night, many types of bhav found expression in the body. For a long time, this body lay on the bare floor. When she got up to have something to eat, the night was almost over. श्री श्री आनंदमयी मात की जय।